Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube show, The Thinker's Corner. We have Dr. Arvind Kumar with us. His broader research interest includes caste ethnic inequality.
Thank you for hosting me. So, I have examined how political parties mobilize voters through candidate selection. That is my research, but when you will read thesis, it has like a very long story. And rarely after that, an extensive study was done how parties recruit candidates.
Congratulate on that you have done a really excellent job. As you have mentioned about the BJP politics,
There is like candidates have started extensively using their caste surname, but from 1993 onward, it had like candidates using caste surname has increased massively. It is decreasing in political parties, and it appears that from 2017 onward, BJP is top. Earlier, like in 1970s, 60s, only one constituency used to be studied.
and so we often see that there are particular kind of tools and methodology that they adopt. But in democratic behavioral study and in the political study,
But now the trend has changed, and it has changed because of emergence of large data science turned into Excel file by Francesca Argensenius and Christoph Jefferlot, and based on that they have done extensive research.
so like you have been a kind of tutor of South Asian studies like politics, and as also a visiting tutor at the Department of Law and Criminology.
I started working as a tutor when I was near completion of my thesis. Thesis. But recently, like I published an article in South Asia Research on affirmative action policy, like increasing demand for scheduled caste reservation among the different policy. And I, like, student will always be confused. Okay, why there should be affirmative or reservation policy should be based on like some
Social
caste
inequality.
background, rather than why it should not be based on economic criteria, for example, poverty. And one woman from the Dalit community, she was not allowed to enter in shelter house, whereas in like these things were not there in India. Yeah, so there only like I used to go in class, and because you have only 1 hour. So in 1 hour either you.
Yeah, it's a very significant gap. We can see that here the constant efforts and kind of emphasize on the teacher training as well as on the kind of student learning process as well.
Yes.
So you cannot teach anything which is not there available, any resources which is not available in the library as well.
I was the first person who wrote column why there should be reservation in judiciary. Probably people were also fearful of judiciary, like it can issue contempt notice. After that, like 2 more scheduled caste judges has been appointed, and wrote an article that okay, why Bihar and Orissa High Court is not represented in Supreme Court appointment.
I just want to ask that how do you see the role of social media?
In that there would be voting behavior is one area, then political communication is one area, mobilization is another area. So platform society, what makes us angry and what makes us happy, emotional intelligence. Who is the greatest leader after Mahatma Gandhi? In election rallies and other places, and which makes people think that okay, this would be good thing. Coaching institute, Vikas Vidyapiti, he just literally praised Ambedkar and little bit criticized Gandhi, and people made it viral.
As a young and great academic, what advice would you like to give to these new aspiring researchers and also the students who are looking to pursue their career in academia and particularly in this political kind of studies?
So this book was eye-opening for me, and also I will request viewers to suggest like your friends and well-wishers about this channel and ask them to subscribe this channel. And like you would be like, I know Neeraj, he would bring more people